Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video we got a couple boxes, one from Amazon and then one from Target. Of course, this is the new DC Multiverse figures. Two of them that's been out for a while, but we got a new one that just shipped. And of course, even though these figures been out for a while, it's pretty I'm pretty sure the shelves already stocked up on them, but Amazon finally shipped them out, and yeah, I finally get my hands on them. It's figures that I've been dying to get my hands on. I've been wanting these figures for a while now, and this one is, of course, is part of the Build-A-Figure wave for the Joker bot. So we have the Joker bot right here. So we finally get to add another piece. So now it'll be three. So it'll be three figures from that wave. One more left. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Of course, this BAF is all. I think they were all Target exclusive. So there's that. And then here is part of the legs. So there is this. So here is the legs. So it's part of that as well. Of course, this is, what is this? This is McFarlane Toys. Why did they slap the huge sticker on here? Oh man, inbox collectors will hate that. But this is part of the Build-A-Figure. This is 3 of 4. So I believe the only thing that's probably left is the actual like arms of the bot, I believe. So there's that, because there's like 2 pieces. Let me see if I can show that off. So there's like these pieces right here. That's the only thing that's left from the wave. And then here's a good shot of the actual Batwoman from the animated series, looking so badass. So I can't wait to take her out of the box. Of course, she has 2 batarangs. It comes with the leg and then herself. So can't wait to mess around with that as well. And then here's a box that shipped from Amazon. It's pretty like small packaging. I actually like these packagings for some reason. Of course, you would want more space in them, but I'm an out-of-box collector, so the boxes don't really mean much to me anyways. So this is this is how Amazon shipped these boxes. Jesus Christ. Obviously, this snapped because of the shipping. But anyways, 2 figures in here. One is King Shazam. So King Shazam, so badass as well. Really like this as well. I believe this is from the Affected, but I think it's from is it from the no, I don't think it's from the why am I forgetting, Dark Knight's Metal, I believe. It's just his own comic, The Affected, I believe. I'm not really sure. Don't really know much about King Shazam, but when they first revealed it, first of all, don't really have a Shazam figure, and then he's kind of like this weird affected like demon face. So we'll take a better look at him without a package, but he looks badass. And then one of my favorite reveals, and one that I knew, I was like, oh my god, I have to pick out, just because I'm a huge fan of the Justice League Dark movie, the animated movie. The demon himself, pretty freaking sick. Oh my god, Etrigan the demon. And he looks badass. Just getting a better look at him. He's a little bit I guess we'll take a closer look when we take him out of package, but he's gonna fit really great alongside the Constantine from the movie. And then the only thing we'll be missing is Zatanna, so that's gonna be a huge one as well. Of course, Deadman as well. But if we could get those figures, we'll be able to play out that movie, and it could probably be on their own shelf. But then here is the back. Kind of wish to put the new pictures right here of the new figures. As far as this recording, New York Comic Con has been going on, so they revealed a 4-pack of the Crows. Now, people were kind of on the fence about this because, first of all, the second market's pretty huge on the Crow, and then another reason that people don't like this wave is because people were like, man, I spent hours trying to track down those figures. I got this build a figure thing. It's still unique. The original figures are still unique because it does have that build a figure piece for the Merciless, and it was one that I missed out on because I couldn't find that damn figure anywhere, and it was at a time where the shelves were super empty. It just came after last year's Christmas time, so or was it last year or the year before that? I don't remember. Who knows time anymore? But those figures were gone, man, and I couldn't get my hands on them, and I tried my best to get my hands on them. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take them out of the box, and we'll talk about those New York Comic Con reviews probably, or I probably already uploaded a different video of me talking about them. Who knows? So I'll let you guys know later on. But anyways, let's go ahead and unbox these figures. Hey guys, so when you take her out of package, this is what she looks like. And there's a few things right off the bat that just instantly you could just tell, just like, man, you don't really like that. Instantly right off the bat, you could see from the thighs. This is kind of with most figures nowadays. I noticed just barely any thigh swivel on here. So there's that. And then here is the wings. I'm not a fan of these wings. They're looking like too plasticky to me. So there's that. I kind of prefer if they would use kind of like the armored Batman wings. That type of style would probably fit, because these just look like you just slapped them on and it was like, whatever, dude. Like, I don't really care for much. And then here's kind of like how the back looks as well. Yeah, just not a fan of these, man. I don't know. It's just me. But I do love the hair that's flowing off of her as well. So, and then kind of like the mask kind of gives me that Spider-Man look more than a Batwoman mask. So there's that as well. But this is kind of like really, I wouldn't say the figure and the face is accurate, but this is kind of like the animated Batman style. I do prefer the Batwoman with the red hair instead of the orange hair, but that's just preference for me as well. And then here's the bat symbol that's on her chest. Does look pretty good. Love this style as well. The arms, the shoulder pad does look okay, but it's kind of like too revealing to me, and it kind of looks like it's over her shoulder instead of like attached to her. So there's that as well. And then she comes with her batarangs as well. These are kind of like reused from the batarangs we got from the other Batman Beyond, but like these, they do come with two other separate trigger fingers that I think that are basically made to grip these, but these could grip these perfectly as well. I'm kind of different from most people. I like to have my Batwomans or Batmans with one batarang instead of having them with two. I don't know, it just makes sense to have one. That's just me though. Her legs are on the thin side as well. They're like real tiny. So there's that. But it makes flexibility a little bit better as well, because look, she could just do that. So articulation is pretty good on the figure besides the thighs. The feet as well. The arms are limited because of the wings, but they do stretch a little bit more than you would think. As well, it's one of those, actually I thought it was one of those push ins push out, but you could get them in because they're kind of on the joint as well. So there is that. The hands as well, I prefer the open hands like this, because it kind of looks like she's gonna grip something, and honestly just not a fan of the trigger fingers when it doesn't make sense to use. So I'm not gonna go ahead and replace them. I'm just gonna keep this figure just like this. So that is basically Batwoman. Okay, guys, so here is King Shazam. And overall, I got a few things I wanted to say right away, just taking him out of packaging. The hands right away, right? Here's two things that kind of doesn't make sense. He has this hand like if he's about to like grip something in there, which he really doesn't have anything, no other accessories like that. So there is that as well. This hand's kind of like the same as well. So probably hands I'm going to switch out because he does come with two closed fists, and I would prefer to have that as well. And then the head, right? The paint application looks freaking horrible on the eyes. Because the black on the inside, you can see one is okay, but the other one's not so much as well. Um, the eyes are okay, the teeth are okay, the mouth is okay, but everything else pretty bad paint application. So there's that as well. And then the head, oh my god, there's barely any torque on the head, and it's super hard. But you see, you can't put in the whole 360, but the head just feels a little bit weird. But as far as that is concerned, everything else looks freaking great. Love the whole design as well. McFarlane just brings out every single piece of material when it comes down to like these little scales, you could call them, from the legs down to the feet as well, up to the arms and to the head. So everything is just like detailed, real nice. I love these brown gauntlets. They look pretty badass as well, and they fit with him as well. So there's that. So here's kind of like the waist area. Does look pretty badass. Love this. I just love Shazam's thunder symbol. It's just so freaking dope. And then the cape. It looks like it's cloth, but it's not. It's still plastic. It's just this great detail, man. I just love this cape. Of course, it's flowing off to one side, so you can't get it to get in any position you would want, but it doesn't really matter. It just looks freaking badass as well. And then this is supposed to be like feathery material. That's what it looks like, but it's not. It's all plastic, but it just looks like it, and it's just badass. So I really like that as well. Like I said, the hands just doesn't make sense, but everything else just looks good, man. I like this Shazam figure. Just wish the paint app was a little bit better on the eyes and the face. But everything else does look good. I am, like I said, not that familiar with this King Shazam, so I can't really say much about him. But just getting this figure just makes me want it to find out a little bit more about why he's infected and who infected him. So pretty badass as well. So that's pretty much it for Shazam! Guys, so when you take the demon Etrigan out of package, this is what he looks like. And one of my favorite things that just right off the bat that I can just look at right away and just see, I could definitely see people customizing him. If you find a way to take off the cape, he looks like one of those characters off that animated TV show, Young Justice. I'm forgetting his name. He's kind of like the fish guy. Yeah, I don't know why I'm forgetting his name, but anyways, I could see people customizing him, making him to that. You could see him messing around with Aquaman as well. Probably has some fish-like bodyguards or whatever. This is why I like this figure right away. And then the armor just flying off. And one huge thing I should notice, or should say put on notice right away, is the hands. McFarlane just, I don't know why, he just has a hard freaking time messing around with these damn hands. For any figure that he comes out with, which it doesn't make sense because the Spawn figures, just like they're just like, the accessories work, right? You can just put those figures in, no issue with the accessories. Some figures, because I had some issues with Gunslinger, but I don't know, man. He just doesn't know how to make hand accessories. I don't know why. Just like And it's not even the fact that obviously you could put the accessory in there. It's the fact that they're so freaking hard to open their hands up, and without doing the whole boiling water method or whatever. I just wanted to where it's like Marvel Legends, like they get it so right. NECA as well. Make different accessories for these damn um weapon accessories, or different hands for the weapon accessories. That's all we looking for, man. I mean, there's should be no reason why I have to hurt my finger opening up this damn hand just for him to grip the damn sword. So there is that, and then he doesn't even grip it right all the way in. And it just pisses me off. So there's that. But the sword does look pretty badass. It's kind of like a curved sword. It's just so freaking sick as well. These damn things hurt too because when I was putting in the sword, they were kind of poking my hand, so I had to take out the hand and put the sword in just like that. Just a little FYI. So there's that. But as far as everything else, he just looks freaking badass. I mean, come on, look at this. Look at the face. You could just tell he's just so sick. He's a demon, 100%. Got the red eyes, got the black, got the horns, got the fish type ears. Love this cape that's kind of like flowing off and kind of like a purplish cape as well. They kind of did it to where it's kind of like folded in. Um, I would prefer like an open cape, but that's just me. As well as then here's kind of like the armor, just looks so bad. It's just the red and the gray just flowing off each other. Kind of has like the demon symbol, or the is that a penta? Not really sure. Don't really know much about that type of stuff. Snap. But anyways, he can kind of do a double knee. Can't really touch the back as well, so it's kind of limited. I think it's because of this knee thing that's right here. As far as the legs goes, they do look pretty good. He has like the demon feet as well. Got to show off the feet. Actually, it just noticed that. Here's kind of like the bottom. So it's kind of like his armor underneath the feet. What is that? That looks bad. Anyways, this is kind of like how the back looks as well. It's just so badass, man. I absolutely love Etrigan. Like I said, kind of wish he came with a different accessory, kind of like a closed hand as well, or open hand. Like a gripping claw hand is what I like to call it. But overall, he does look pretty freaking sick. I absolutely love this figure. Like I said, man, I'd love to see customs, man. If you're a custom guy, let me know down in the comments down below. Link to your Instagram. I'd love to follow you, man. I absolutely love seeing people's customs. The people are so freaking talented. I just wish I was that talented. But anyways, let's show off the last and final figure of this video, and that is the Joker bot. Okay, guys, so this is kind of like how the Joker bot looks with the legs, and he's turned out to be a little bit taller than I thought he was gonna be. Uh, Absolutely like this as well. I can't wait to build the final piece. With all the arms and I don't know what you call those accessories. I guess they're kind of like arms or whatever. But I can't wait, man. It's gonna be so sick as well. Of course, if you guys don't know, that is the bright, um, which I think that figure is set to release towards December around next year. So let's see. I believe it's December time though. So let's see if it hits that date. If not, we're gonna have to wait almost a whole year for it to get the final BAF. So there's that as well. And like I was saying earlier, this is I kind of like building the McFarlane bats. I think they're all freaking unique. They're a little bit different from what we are accustomed to, kind of like with Marvel Legends or whatever. So there's that. And I don't know, man. I just love these huge. Every time McFarlane comes out with the mega figs, I absolutely love it. Speaking of mega figs, they had put up for pre-order, even though there was no images of Swamp Thing. So we're finally getting another or new Swamp Thing. Can't wait for that. Let's see how that comes out. You know, I got a feeling McFarlane's probably watching some of my videos, bro, because like some of these figures that I've been, yeah, I like to talk on my ass sometimes, but um, because we know he's not watching my videos. But anyways, guys, I can't wait to build this final build a figure piece off, and we're just gonna have to wait on that, but we're gonna be here for that, so stay tuned for that. So I'll let you guys know in the meantime. But anyways, guys, this is pretty much it. um yep, and let's go ahead and end the video. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did enjoy this, please consider liking this video, sharing it as well. It gives the this video out into the algorithm. It helps the channel grow a little bit bigger. So I appreciate anyone that does want to like this video and subscribe. You guys don't have to, but I appreciate everyone that does. It comes down from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate everyone who does. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this whole Build-A-Figure wave. Are you guys liking this method? I know, you want the figures in your hand, but when you get that shipping day, you're like, oh, that's a surprise. I totally forgot about that. Kind of like how I was I finally got the shipping notice. So there is that as well. And what you guys think of this Joker bot? He looks pretty badass. Like I said, he's gigantic. I can't wait to finally build him off. And then, of course, I'm going to have him in the display facing off against some people because, of course, he has the Batman head and then the Joker head. So, of course, you could have him have one arm, kind of like I showed this off before, one arm facing off like one way, kind of like a Batman's facing off this way, and then the Joker head facing off against somebody from the front. The only thing I can say that as a few things I dislike about this is the arm and the posability to it, as the leg go ahead and fell off. Let's just go ahead and snap that back in. But anyways, he can't put, he only could put his arm out in the direction that it's faced towards. You could try your best to push it in, but then this happens, the arm just snaps off. So it's limited to articulation. So there's that. So you're gonna have to have somebody when you're putting him, because this is straightforward. So you're gonna have to have somebody facing a certain way to get him to get it in front of him, because you can't turn and twist it. I mean, I guess you can try your best, but it's kind of like you can twist the gun in certain ways. It's just not going to be straight, so there's that, unless you kind of like turn the body, I guess. Yeah, I guess that would work. Try turning the body there, made man. So there's that, but it's still not going to be as straight and perfect as you would want this figure to be, in my opinion. So you're going to have to put it off in certain ways, which is kind of unfortunate when it comes down to this wave and this figure. But anyways, it's still badass. Absolutely love it. Like I said, it's unique. It's things that we really don't see much when it comes down to figures nowadays. I just like the unique look of it, and I just love unique figures. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this. Did you guys skipping out on this wave? Love to hear you guys' thoughts. What are you gonna do with this Etrigan? Like I said, I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. Are you guys gonna customize it, leave it be? Me personally, I would leave it be. I just think he looks so badass as well. And then when that Mezco John Constantine, whenever Mezco decides to ship that, maybe you could finally get that Justice League Dark off display. Maybe you got an old DC Direct, or Icon, Zatanna. I don't even know if there is one. It would be really interesting to find out, but it's so badass as well. And McFarlane, if you want to dive into that movie license and give us some of those animated movie figures, I would love to get them. Or not, probably wait for Mayfix to probably eventually do that, if they are going to do that. So there is that as well. Let me know what you guys think of that King Shazam as well. I think he looks okay. Could have been a little bit better with the paint app, but you know, it's a Shazam figure. Really don't have too much of those. I know there's that Mayfex Shazam figure, so there's that. Or not, yeah, I think it's Mayfex, which is from like the movie license as well. So there's that. But I believe he's stuck in just like a smiling face, which is unfortunate. And I don't know if I'm gonna pick that one up or not, but I do need a Shazam figure, so I might pick that one up, or I'll probably go look online and see if I could find an old DC Direct Shazam figure, and then eventually, you know, when the Rock Black Adam fight, we probably get some movie figures from that. I'm still waiting to see what the big companies like Mayfex or whatever is gonna do with the Suicide Squad. Let's see if they come out with some figures from that. I'm not really sure as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys today. I've been rambling on a little bit too much in this video. So let's go ahead and end it. Anyways, guys, you guys have a wonderful, amazing day, and see you guys later.